Hi YouTube, it's Jay Kitt, and I'm back with a 3-week progress update and wash and retwist on my starter locks from Two-Strand Twists.
Give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
So as you may remember last time, I was in the progress of trying to lock my hair from two-strand twists that I did myself. I was using 2 products for daily maintenance. The first, you may remember, was the Carol's Daughter Leave-In Conditioner in Black Vanilla. The other was the Hair Sheen in Black Vanilla, mostly for its oil and the moisture that I thought they would give me without any buildup. A few days into that routine, I found that my hair was still getting really dry, and my scalp was as well. So I added something very basic and well-known to my routine, and I think this may be a keeper for at least the time being. I started using this refined coconut oil. And this is really good because it absorbs really quickly into my hair and brings it back to life a little bit. I haven't used anything yet. This is first thing in the morning, so my hair is dry, fresh from under that wave cap that I wear to bed every night. So I will just show you what I do. I will take a few pumps of my leave-in conditioner. Then I'll take my oil sheen and get a few spritzes of that. And then I take my coconut oil. I don't even know if you can see that. It's like maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. And I will just pat through my hair like this. Run through and get a little bit of moisture there. So the other thing that I've been doing that I mentioned in the last video was looking for other solutions to my psoriasis. I mentioned that I got fish oil tablets. Well, these capsules are amazing, and I actually ended up buying a larger bottle to keep at home and another one to keep at my desk. So I've been taking 2 to 3 of these each day with my meal, and the capsules are pretty large, but they go down pretty painlessly. That's what one of them looks like. And these are refined so that you will not have fishy burps or your skin won't smell like fish afterward. But this has been really great at alleviating my symptoms of psoriasis. So I'll just give you a close-up of my dry locks.
Give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me.
This is also 3 weeks without a wash because I'm locking my hair. Obviously, I'm pretty sure that things are going to clear up as I go through this journey. At least that's my hope. So, here's my plan for my wash and retwist. I know that I can't condition my hair because that will start to leave buildup, but I'm going to definitely get onto my scalp and scrub everything out of there. I'm going to use this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Deep Cleansing Shampoo. This is probably the closest thing I found to like a Head and Shoulders that doesn't dry out your hair, but still gets the job done of getting everything really clean thoroughly. So after I go in with that, I plan to use the Cantu Twist and Lock Gel that I used to install my two-strand twist the first time 3 weeks ago. I'm going to use about half as much as I did before. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of the coconut oil. I've never done this before. This is Sunday. I have to go to work tomorrow. We will see how this turns out. I'm looking forward to washing my scalp, my hair and my scalp. Nothing smells. I don't really have any greasy buildup. I tend to deal with more dryness than anything. And there's been a lot less flaking than there have been in the past weeks, months, years, thanks to these fish oil capsules. I'll be right back. I'm going to do my wash and retwist on these locks. I'm going to shave this face, maybe change this look, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I washed my hair with the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Shampoo, and this is the result in the front. I'm just going to give you a close-up so you can see what it looks like fresh after the wash. 3 weeks after twisting, and I started retwisting back here. So I'm almost done, but I wanted to give you a glimpse of what the process looks like. I've been taking a little bit of my coconut oil, and I'll just take this next one so you can see. I pull it up, a little bit of the oil, give my hair some moisture, and then my Cantu. I'm just taking like a tiny bit, not even that much. This will have a little bit of hold. And that coconut oil really helped because I didn't condition my hair, but immediately it feels a lot softer. So I will twist the hairs at the base after the part is cleaned up, and then I palm roll to the end. And then I'll take one of these clips and pin where that new growth ended, and then I'm pinning the end down. Okay, so I'm going to finish these last 2 rows, and then I am going to come back after they dry and take them down so you can see the finished result of my first retwist. Cross your fingers, say lots of prayers, they'd be most appreciated, okay? Thanks, see you soon, bye! So I'm back. As you can see, I took a shower and shaved while I was waiting for my retwist to dry. And now it's time for the reveal. I haven't seen these, so I will be just as surprised as you are at the result. I have my wave cap that I normally sleep in. Take that off, and you can see all these clips I used to hold everything. So I'll do a 360 so you can see what everything looks like. And now I will start removing these pins. And that is my first retwist. As you can see, the twist definition is still there, but at the base, the palm rolling has actually really held. And I'm surprised because I barely put any of that Cantu at my roots, so the hold with just that coconut oil is very impressive, I have to say. Now, for how long it stays, that will be up for us to see. I think actually I'm gonna put a little bit of my hair mist on here. We're back. Here's my 360. I think that I'm going to try to go maybe another 3 weeks before retwisting. Hopefully by then I will have some budding, as they call the beginning of the actual lock process, around here. That is my hope. If not, I'm very happy with the results of the retwist because at least it seems a little more presentable. I'm going to sleep with my wave cap on at night and continue to use my coconut oil in my hair mist. If you have any tips or comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and to share this video on your favorite social media platform. I hope to see you soon. Hopefully again, 3 weeks I'll be back to do my next retwist. I'll probably come back before then just to do a status update, and who knows, I may have some other tricks up my sleeve in the meantime. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, why don't you give it to me.